Yeah, honestly, when I first got there, I felt like I could play, but on offense. But the problem was we had Selleck and Zach Ertz in front of me. So like being realistic, I'm like, well, I'm definitely not going to play in front of these guys. These guys are better than me.
Yeah.
They've been here in the league longer. They have way more money invested in these guys. So I honestly, I owe a lot of my success to a guy named James Casey. He was the third tight end, and I was the fourth tight end on the
Well,
ton of credit to Selleck, Ertz, and James. Like anytime I asked for anything, they immediately were like, "Yeah, let's do that," or "This is what happens," and then they would explain it to me. But they would also like take me under their wing, and they would show me like their pre-practice and their post-practice stuff, like what they would do and what they're looking at and what they're seeing. And so like I was just a sponge. I spent all day long in the facility. James would get there super early. James was crazy. Like he would, I remember during training camp, he was like, I was like, bro, you gonna get a haircut? He says, no, bro, I gotta look crazy so that they keep me here. He said something like, so that they think I'm crazy and they keep me here and they can't cut me. And I'm like, all right. And I did the same thing. I didn't shave. I didn't cut my hair for like months, bro. Like I looked like a madman, you
that's
know?
awesome.
But like I just was following his footsteps. He was like, yeah, you gotta look crazy. When the GM walks down here, you gotta look him in his eyes and like shake your head, like make him look like you're nuts, make it look like you're nuts, like you're something wrong with you. And so I did the same thing, and so I just followed their footsteps and their guidance.
That's so cool. I mean, Howie Roseman has never been shy in saying he wants to take some chances on different personalities, different characters. Maybe he'll take a chance on a prospect other teams won't. So even if you are the most clean cut human being ever imaginable, never even had detention in middle school, you maybe you want to look a little crazy to Howie Roseman walking the halls, right? Look a little
Yeah, it,
deranged. You're just listening
it
to System
sounds
of a Down,
it's
banging your head against
it's
the wall.
it sounds kind of stupid now, but yeah, James would be sitting in the damn meeting in the tight end meeting room at like 5:30 in the morning in the pitch black. Like, bro, there's no light at all. Like, there's no window. There's nothing except for like under the crack of the door. There's a little bit of light, and he'd be sitting in there, and he 5:30 in the morning taping his fingers, and no one would show up to the building until 8 o'clock, 8:30. Their first meeting wasn't until 9, and he'd be sitting in there. And if you had been to walk in there, I remember like two or three times I walk in there because I forgot my iPad or I forgot like my cup and you walk in, oh shoot, like bro, what are you doing in the corner of the tight end room, just taping his fingers? But I mean, that was James, and I really just appreciate him, and he's doing really well now. He's the tight end coach in Kansas City. I mean, in Cincinnati, and he's been doing that for a couple of years.
Oh,
So,
that's right.
yeah, it's awesome for him.